Чемпион Европы Хорват Андрей Гачин. Но как бы ни был силен соперник, мы все верим в успех Оренбургского клуба.
So their confirmation for the lineup for match one here.
Дорогие болельщики, пожелаем клубу «Факел Газпром» только победу!
It really is set up for an exciting finish to this year's competition, with everything still wide open. You do feel the advantage with Orenburg, especially at home, and with the 3-2 lead already. Just how ready is the 26-year-old from Denmark, currently number 23 in the world. Really is a wonderful young player. Seems to be getting better and better every season he gets under his belt, and will be a name at the top of this sport for a long time to come, you feel. But he will have grown up watching that man, Vladimir Samsonov, 43 years old, still inside the top 20. A man from Belarus, one of the best in the business, calm as you like, and probably one of the nicest men you will ever meet as well in the sport.
Матч обслуживает судейская бригада в составе ведущий судья, арбитр международной категории Ирина Семизорова, город Санкт-Петербург. Ей ассистирует арбитр международной категории Елена Семенова, город Санкт-Петербург.
There is Vladimir Endelov, looking a little nervous. Although I'm sure he'll be more than confident in his side's ability. Fell short in last year's final against Borussia Düsseldorf. A chance to go on better and become just one of 3 teams to hold 5 Champions League titles. Definitely the strongest lineup. But you would expect them to be in the mix. And they certainly are here. Samsonov to serve. Well, Samsonov off to a scoring start. Good serve. Early days though. Decent little exchange. Groth off to the races now as well. Lovely backhand there initially to keep the rally alive. Groth having to adapt to the situation there. That's an aggressive start from the youngster. Nothing wrong with that, of course, but Samsonov just so experienced, has seen it all before. And extends his lead to 2, now 3-1 up in this first game of match 1. Mr. Champions League taking this very seriously. Another good serve from Samsonov. Groth just getting the extra wrong there. Making that a little better than it was. And Samsonov off to a great start here. 5-1 up. And it will be difficult for Groth to get himself back into this first game. However, if there is one player who can do it against the likes of Samsonov in this UMMC side, and it is the 26-year-old. Samsonov playing with a real... Struggling to match him for pace at the moment. Chance now for Groth, but Samsonov with a beautifully disguised shot. The youngster out of position. Just saw him take that right, which opened it up on the other side, and Samsonov happy to put the finishing touches on a lovely bit of play there. Well, just didn't quite get over the top of that one. So does hand Groth a lifeline, and just his second point of the game so far. Samsonov leads 7-2. Oh, wonderful backhand. That is classy stuff. Well, if you wanted one man to lead by example, Samsonov would be your first choice, wouldn't it? Proving exactly why. Oh, Groth catching the top of the net there. Needs to be doing better there. Got a real chance to close the gap. Oh, Samsonov is just firing on from the get-go here. And now 8 game points for the veteran. And Jonathan Groth with plenty to think about already. Well, he's going to have to wait. Still 7 game points to play with. Oh, really had to adjust quickly there, Samsonov. Oh, Mr. Champions League does what he does best in this competition. And takes a game 7-3, a convincing start from him. Jonathan Groth a little slow to get going, as Endelov and Samsonov in deep discussion already. I'm pretty sure it'll be more of the same, really. Well, I think we can expect Groth to just raise his... Never really had a chance to find much rhythm, mostly due to Samsonov just shifting into 5th gear right from the first point, really. As always, feel free to join us on www.ettu.org. You can also find us all the social media channels, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you get involved, get online, have your say. Let us know what you think of the first leg. How do you think the second leg is going to unfold? And who do you want to win, most importantly? As we get ready for game 2 here in match 1, Samsonov taking the first 11-3. What kind of a reaction can we get from the young UMMC star, Jonathan Groth? Oh, lovely return off the serve, and then making it look so easy with the forehand that followed. And Groth struggling to come to terms with Samsonov at the moment. Well, even when he's missing, he's not far off the mark. Groth will be happy to get a point on the board, level things up at 1 apiece early into this set. Oh, wonderful serve. Service game has been absolutely on point so far. Much better from Groth that time, though. Back to basics, keeping it simple, straight down the middle. Important for him to try and keep the exchanges going for as long as he can. Try and find some rhythm and flow. Much better. now into the lead for the first time in this match. And again, Groth. Nice little run here for the Dane. And every one of these points absolutely vital, not just to the outcome but for his confidence as well. Not something that young man is short of usually though, and rightfully so. Well, back comes Samsonov, an important point just to make sure Groth doesn't run away with it too early here. Wonderful. Great footwork from Samsonov there, just to set himself up nicely. And then the rest was history. 4-4. Samsonov back on level terms now. That's more like it from Groth. More vocal now, showing a little bit more emotion as well. Good serve from Groth there. But an even better return from Samsonov. Wide, a little too far out wide for the Dane. Just mistimed it. Didn't quite read that one. Much better from Groth there though. Just waited for his opportunity, and one sitter came his way, was quick to pounce on it. Again, nothing too flash, not going for the corners, went for pace and power that time. And once more it gets the job done. Into the lead again. Jonathan Groth, 6-5. Oh, sensational return there. The defensive backhand to attack beautifully. Using all of Groth's power on the forehand. Seaman not even going for it, well out of his reach. Samsonov back to 6-6. This is more like the battle, or the battles we saw in the first leg. Surprisingly easy first game for Samsonov here in match 1. This is more like it in game 2 though. Well, I think Samsonov, even impressed by that backhand or the pace at which it came his way. It really was wonderful technique from Groth there. 7-6, back and forth we go. Lovely backhand again. Samsonov's table management really has been superb. He's used every nook and cranny, every corner. It's his reading of his opponent's position that never ceases to amaze. It's almost as if he can see into the future sometimes, Samsonov. Always one step ahead, isn't he? beautifully set up point. From start to finish, that was textbook from Samsonov. The serve out wide, plenty of action on the ball. And then the easy forehand. Right into the midsection of Groth there. Another chance for Samsonov here. And he takes it. Groth will feel he could have and probably should have done better there. And that is what Vladimir Samsonov can do. He just manages to stay in rallies, come up with returns when you least expect them, and it almost puts you off. Oh, how about that to take game 2? What a finish from Samsonov. And that is the icing on the cake right there. Jonathan Groth can hardly believe it. Here's another look at it now. Oh no, sorry. A look at the whole game. Hopefully get another look at that final point at the end of it all. Vladimir Samsonov leading by example so far. And it would, at the moment anyway, the decision to send him out first could prove to be a fantastic one. Of course, when you have the likes of Dmitry Ovtcharov and Marcus Freitas in your ranks as well, there's plenty of options, all world-class players, more than capable of going out, getting a win on the board straight away. But I think the experience that Samsonov brings to the table is second to none, really. And he's off to a scoring start here in game 3 as well. Groth very nearly finding the return there, just catching the top of the net to take it long though. The big man continues to power forward. Great start with the serve. 2 points in the bag. Pressure starting to mount on young Jonathan Groth now. This is where we see what he's made of. That's more like it. Good serve from Groth. And Jonathan Groth comes back. Points off the serve as well. Wasn't far away from catching the lip of the table. Even when Groth is picking up points, they're not coming easy. Groth in all sorts of trouble right from the get-go in that rally. He was on the back foot and he's always going to struggle, really. Samsonov once again with textbook execution and table management. Kept alive by Samsonov. This will be a big point if he can come away with it. What an exchange we've got here already. And the rally of the match goes the way of Jonathan Groth. It's exchanges like those that can be a turning point. Now, can he build on it? Samsonov, I'm sure, will not be too flustered. at the end of it all. Whether or not Jonathan Groth can use that to try and muster up some sort of a turnaround. And another sensational rally. Well, third game this is turning out to be. Jonathan Groth certainly starting to get into the mood now. Is it too little too late though? He leads 4-3. Oh, great return off the serve there from Samsonov though. Chopping out the ball out wide. Oh, struggling to get back in position in time. Unable to settle himself as the ball came his way. Jonathan Groth is having to stops here, and he's certainly doing that here in this third game. Really have been witness to some fantastic table tennis, the best of it coming over these last few points. Jonathan Groth now really is starting to build up some momentum. You shift here in the room. The fans from the Ekaterinburg, they want to see another Andre Gas in a moment. Superb stop, just when you think Groth might be on his way to the finish line. Third game, Mr. Champions League with other ideas. Look at that, table management again, absolutely perfect. Doesn't matter how fast you are, you're not getting to that one. Chance now for Groth. Samsonov on the defensive. Takes it. As all the exchanges seem to go, the more favourable they seem to be for Jonathan Groth. Big point for Samsonov though. Groth, of course, not taking part in the first leg, struggling with a bit of injury. So perhaps just lacking a little bit of match fitness was very apparent in the first game. Less so in games 2 and 3 though. Extends his lead to 2 again, 8-6 up now. Vital that Groth takes this game. Oh, Samsonov. With the reactions of a 21-year-old. And now back to 8-8, and you can see the frustration for gifting that point to Samsonov at, well, probably the most dangerous of the game. Samsonov to serve now as well. More often than not, this is where he seals the deal. And into the lead he goes. It's the business end of the match. And Mr. Champions League certainly means business. And now 2 match points for Mr. Champion Samsonov. And what a start this would be for Orenburg. It would set them up very, very nicely going into match 2 and give them a 4-2 lead overall. And there it is, Vladimir Samsonov finally lets out a little bit of emotion. And it's a 3-0 victory against Jonathan Groth. Well. This could be monumental and instrumental with regards to the overall outcome. Orenburg now 4-2 up. And looking very control of this final now. It's the perfect start. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. As far as the home side is concerned, Jonathan Groth just finding his rhythm a little too late, you feel. Never really got going in game 1, losing that one 11-3. A little better in game 2, still unable to come up trumps, losing that 11-7, and then it looked like he was on his way back to finding a way back into the match. However, it simply just wasn't on the cards, with Samsonov letting all of his experience shine through. And in the end, it's a clean, and it's a 4-2 to Orenburg, now in a very, very promising position.